Well, and triple well again. It is about time! Yes, and I am talking very loud, apparently, because that just shows how excited I am. I have goosebumps growing on my arms currently at the moment, but yes, by the title of the stream, this is my new official press account. Fresh, brand new indeed, that I have just received this morning from the wonderful company of Wargaming themselves. I mean, look at all these tags, bro. Look at them all! Scattered around my garage. Yes. The Felice in all his former glory. And yes, I played a couple games in this just to try it out to see if it's anything pretty deadly. And yes, it for sure is, without a doubt. So, hello everybody that is tuning on in as well to this very special press account celebration. So now, you guys get to request whatever tank that you want without me pretty much not owning it. So, yes. This is a very special moment. So, first request I see is from the 4201 Proto. Okay, that's going to be the tier 9 collector tank. And there she is. I unfortunately have to get her fully equipped first before I do anything after that. Let me see. Yep, the legendary camo automatically comes equipped with that as well. And all we gotta do is we just gotta get all the consumables set up. I always like to run with the same layout. Alright, and then I'm just gonna adjust these a little bit. Let's make it to about 22, so that way I save the rest for that. Alright. Also, what's up everybody? Allmaster, Nick, Rib, Country Ball Fan, Trigger. I haven't seen you in a really long time, Trigger. What's up, my man? And Raider Nation, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the very special stream. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start us off playing in the Chieftain Proto. Press accounts have the Mark 1 heavy and it's playable in rooms, I think, so go into a room and select Mark Run. Yeah, right. I don't know if I'd go too far with that, but...
Time to roll out.
And yes, the frickin' pop-ups are still showing up all of a sudden. I don't know why, but we'll see how we can withhold. Rip Pick and Tank I own streams. Yes! It is just chat controls what I play now. This very special occasion. And we are oh shoot, I forgot to change up my consumables. Dagnabbit. Of course. Of course y'all can't really see it because it's covering from my webcam. But unfortunately enough, it looks like our guy is probably already getting cooked over there. So, let's just go ahead and move on up without worrying about what's behind us and see if we can maybe help these guys out over here. Okay, so it looks like it's not really going to be that much of a problem, but I'll slap a shell into the T-30 real quick, and then we'll just mosey our way right around over here. I don't even have no adrenaline currently at the moment, so what I can partially do is do 514 on the bottom of your vehicle. I'm just going to back up because I do not want to get absolutely crapped on by a T-30. That's alright. So I'm going to move up, get a quick tap into you for 407, and then we just back on up then. I do not want that T-30 to come down on me, so... Nice, my teammate does get the clear on him, which is really good. Oh, hello, Mr. Tygate. Oh, you do bounce me, unfortunately enough. Alright. There's the T-30 right in all his former glory as well. I'm just going to go ahead and mosey my way on up and hit you right in your turret wing. Beautiful shot. Alright, and then we're just going to... Oh, I was going to say slowly back up, but our Tortoise has him already covered, so that's beautiful. And then we just move on upward over here towards the AMX. We'll get an HE miss into him. Unfortunately, damages our ammo rack. Kind of crazy. There's the T-95 waiting for me, unfortunately enough. Alright, just going to slowly wait. Alright, another bounce, but that's alright. We're doing pretty well so far, just kind of holding the spot off. And we got our Tortoise with us, which is also good news. So, alright. Hello, T-30. You want to poke that, good sir? I would greatly appreciate it. Nope, you're not going to be able to get that tap into my vehicle. But there's another tap into your turret ring, of course. Tortoise will be able to take care of you without a doubt, so... Alright, I don't really think that it would be necessary to push this, especially because of that T-95 right there. But since he's backing on up and not really focusing us... There we go, beautiful tap into you. I don't even care if he gets the tap into us, but now... My ammo rack is damaged. Yay! But I still surpassed 3,000 damage, which is the good news. So, hello T-95. I'm in the range of a one-shot, so I don't think it would be necessary to risk that. Oh, he's backing up, so... Nope. Alright, so he's going to continuously back up then. Oh, there he goes. Okay, thank you, teammate, for getting in my way, as I can't really do anything. Okay, he does fire, which is good. Alright, we're just gonna not hit his hatch, but that's alright. 3,028 damage. And what a heck of a start, I should say, in the Chieftain Proto. You can now have 70% win rate with 3k average damage. If you're talking about your 30-day, then primarily yes. But we are off to a fantastic start, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Let's see. So, let's see our next request. It's going to be the Torn Von being perfect in its current state. So, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to Swedish. There she is right there. And then we're just going to go ahead and equip the legendary camo real quick. And, of course, fresh press accounts basically mean that everything has to be equipped, unfortunately. Like, they start out from basically stock, so... I'm going to start out with that, and then I'm going to go with the repair kit, and then I'm going to go with the engine boost. And then we basically just go ahead and boop, 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 bam. Always like to run the same layout. I don't really like to go with vents, because I know this thing got converted into an autoloader, so... The Torn Von is still a very deadly tank, though, with that crazy amount of turret armor and hold-down capability, so... I have tried it before on my original accounts, and I tried to record a video, funny enough, to showcase its new statistics and capabilities, but the teams, unfortunately, have been so tragic. It's been like that ever since. I mean, it was the weekend as well, so I kind of get that why that is the case. Alright.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, and off we go. Good thing it's a tier 8 matchup, so we're going to head over here. And of course, White Gummy's on the other teammate, other than the fact that he doesn't realize it's me. Or probably he'll get the gist of it after this battle, but we'll see how it goes. Yep, and there he is in all his former glory. There's his 7.52 right over there, too. Oh, can he move? Okay, I don't know why he's getting in the way of things. Oh, and I got penned. Thank you, teammate. I greatly appreciate that. I'm even lucky that that shell's still penned. There's another tap into you. I'm just going to back on up then, because that is a Titan Strife, and I don't necessarily want to deal with that. It's alright. I don't think he can really do anything to me anyways, but I don't know what White Gummy is doing, apparently, just putting himself out in the open like that. Like, dude, what are you doing? This frickin' Progetto, bro, is literally in my way for no reason. Alright, at least it's gonna give me the opportunity to reload my shells. Alright. Alright, Strife. Oh, great. Yep, I should have realized he was over there. Alright, there's the 50. The Strife again. Oh, yep, here he comes. Come on, Strife. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to back up this way right over here. And then I'm going to... Hello, Strife. There's one tap into your vehicle. Why did... Bro, this Progetto! Like, what are we doing, dude? We're literally getting in the way of my shots. If you're the reason why we lose this, bro, it's gonna be freaking insane. Hello, type. Shell misses, of course. And we got the WZ off to the back as well. I am just gonna casually move right down over here. There we go. Alright. And then we're gonna poke you. There you go. 408. And then, since we're an auto-loader now, we can just get the clear. That's fine. Alright, we're up to 2,300 damage. Not bad so far. And then in another 3 seconds, we'll have a shell loaded in our clip. Alright, we got the T-26. Can't really see him. That's alright. Alright, we got the type. There's one tap into the type. And unfortunately not going to be able to get the second one. Okay. Oh, that's alright. Well, we did 2,700. Not bad. For our second battle. Still a very decent result. It has APCR premium. I give it rammer / vents. What does? Oh, the 274A. Okay. Well, I did see a request for the Waffen, so I'm going to do that first. Of course, stupid tutorial schematics. Because I haven't been into this tab yet for the crates. Alright, just claim that. Just got to do, like... Yep, claim reward. I get it. I get it, bro. Alright, so then we go to Germany. Collect a tank destroyer at tier 10. And just got to go ahead and equip the Waffen. And it does have the legendary camo with it as well, so... And then all we got to do is basically just... I usually run, I think, that loadout is fine. And then for provisions, gotta do the normal stuff. And then for consumables, you already know we gotta run our shell reload, our reticle cali, and the multi-purpose. Oh, and I gained something, but I don't care about that. Let me just make sure I'm running the 3-shot first. Yep, that is the 3-shot. Awesome. Let's get right into it. And of course, if you guys have any other requests, feel free to drop them in the chat if you would like to. It can be any tank now of your preference. Well, I did try to 3-mark the Waffen on my other account, so we'll see how it kind of farewells in this battle. And we're playing on Normandy, of course. Okay, Waffle. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. There is a grill. We're just gonna... Oh, bruh. That's cringe. Literally just only wanted to fire in on him, and I didn't even get the chance to freaking get a tap into this grill, bro. Yep, but now he's not even spotted. That's great. Which means I gotta... That was a waste of freaking shell reload boost. That's great, bro. That's so unfortunate. Alright, you know what? 81 damage. Okay, bro. Get out of the game. Okay, he missed too. Okay. Well, 800 damage. I can't complain about that. Except for that one freaking bogus-ass shot. And he gets absolutely kerblunkered. Great poke there, Grill. Fantastic, bro. Alright, and then we'll just move up then. Because the FEE is down there. One, two, and then we just back on up. Three, there we go. 3 shells combined, that's good. I'm probably still cooked though, otherwise if the 62A does something. Thank you, bro, I appreciate it. W Team A for the save right there. Holy cow, bro. Just gonna cap the base. And then move back up just a bit. Oh, that is a 121B, and I do not want to fight that just yet. Until I get my clip reloaded. Okay. Alright, here comes the 121. He's not gonna expect me coming up over the roof right here. 1. A 2. And a 3. There you go. I can't even believe that I got away with over-aggression, bro, in this battle. Like, what the hell? That's great. Well, we got another 14 seconds. We'll see if we can maybe get some taps into the 7.52 if necessary. Well, the T-62A is basically a one-shot, so I'll be able to save his butt on this one if I manage to... Alright, you know what? Screw it. 1. And we have the clipping advantage. There you go. Nice. And then there is the 268. Nice. 5,000 damage, bro. Okay, we will most sincerely take that. Holy cow. If that was on my original account, I probably would have gotten that 3rd mark probably by now. I'm not gonna lie. Holy cow, that was a pretty good game. And that was even overly aggressing, too. Which was absolutely insane. Alright, we'll take that. 100% a goated game. Alright, so the next request is the 274A. And by the way, Rib, it's only 1 pick per tank, so I'm only going to do 1 of your requests, and then I'm going to head straight to Raiders, which is the Kampfpanzer PR. And unless if somebody donates, then that basically takes advantage on the all of the other requests. So that is the guaranteed right there. So we're going to go down to tier 8s, and then we're going to go to Soviets, and then we're going to look for the 274A, where she is right here. We're going to get the legendary camo, of course. Alright. And then just equip everything. There we go. Provisions. Looking spiffy. Change up the consumables. I always want to make sure that to change up the consumables. I haven't done that for the alt proto first off. Or actually, I like to put adrenaline for... Or no, I don't. Yeah, I do. Never mind. Ugh. And I'm clicking buttons left and right. Alright, let's do that and that. Alright, 274A. I was just listing them because nobody was talking. I get it, bro. That's alright, though. Just giving you a heads up, that's all. My mom's probably gonna come busting in my room any minute now. She's upstairs right now, apparently. Alright. Let's get to move on then. Hello, T49. Ooh, I thought I would have had him. That's tough. That's alright. My teammates are going straight for him, so. Alright, here we go. Hello, Mr. T49. Are you going to run away, good sir? Oh, that is a ton of death back there. Oh, yeah, he's cooked in a half right there. 384, and then we'll just plop on our adrenaline real quick. Hello, SDA. Yep, I guess we hit the SDA. Well, it looks like we're cooked, unfortunately enough. We're just gonna back up. Yep, there's 600 damage out of my tank. Yep, there's another 272 out of my vehicle. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, y'all. I can't really do anything. Yeah, come at me, Bozo. Yeah, great job for bouncing all those shells. Yep, come at me, guys. Come at me. Yep, good job. Wow, so much tunnel. Especially because they all went dudes. Fan-flippin-tastic, bro. Alright, we're gonna do the Kampfpanzer PR next. PR 68. Let's see. Would it be better to run suspension on this thing? I'm not sure. What is its top speed? Oh, so it puts the average to 35. Okay, I see. We're just gonna put the most random camo on. We're just gonna stick with this one. I think that's the one that comes automatically equipped with almost every vehicle, so... And the provisions. Alright. Adrenaline, then repair kit, and then that. There we go. Alright. What I've seen in the past, Tico's relatively well-mannered, so I hope your mom won't storm into your room as hell. I know, bro. She normally does it just quite randomly. It's mainly just because of the fact that she always wants me to do work around the house. But that's the duty of being a big brother to a mildly autistic and nonverbal disabled little brother. That's part of the gist of it. Alright. I'm gonna mosey our way right over here. Let's see what's gonna come on out. This thing literally looks like a snowplow in the front of this tank. Like, literally. Alright, hello, Chimera. Oh, hello, T-34. Oh, 423. Oh my gosh. I forgot how beefy this thing's alpha is. Hello, Chimera. Boop, 341. Yep, and it looks like they pretty much all came up here again. Oh, that ISU is getting absolutely crapped on. Okay, game. Makes sense. Oh, T-49's trying to be a little pest. Alright, I'm gonna move up a little bit. Because it looks like all the stuff that they have pretty much are cooked. Astron's coming through there. 406. Alright. Yeah. Forgot how crazy this tank was. Alright, let's see if we can get an HE tap into you. Ah, damn it. Didn't even pen. That's alright, though. Alright, you're gonna mosey on down. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this game's basically already over, so... Just gonna cap the base, wait up a little bit. Hello, T-49, what do you think you're gonna do, bro? What do you think you're gonna do, huh? Just gonna cap here. I'm gonna move over to the side, because I want to focus in on some of these guys that are just lurking over there, too. Like you, for example, Mr. Yo. He's done, alright. Waiting to reload again. 3, 2, 1. Hello, AT-15. There we go. Nice tap into you. I think we might hit another 3,000 damage in this battle, possibly. You're trying to hide behind the rails, which unfortunately is a pretty devastating play. Alright, 2,800 damage now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, you are on the underside of the tracks. There you go, 406. That puts us past 3,200 damage. We'll take it. I'm just going to back on up then a little bit. Over towards the Astron. Right into your hatch for 383, and you missed me, unfortunately enough. Got our adrenaline back, so that means we're going to wait to reload and finish off this enemy AT-15 right here. There we go. Still got our adrenaline active, so we're going to head right on over here and get some more farms out on this enemy M3Yo. We're just going to move on up then, because apparently my teammates don't even want to push, or even know what that basically is, or implies. Yeah, because I basically haven't taken a hit this whole entire game, bro. Yep, Sue's going to come in and finish him off. There you go. 4,122 damage. Told to play in the spring tournament, don't got time. Okay, bro. Well, good luck in the spring tourney. Got a first class out of that. Mild to moderately too autistic too, but I can manage it. Same here, bro. I was diagnosed with minor ADHD as well, so. Nope, I'm not falling for these freaking offers because I already own all these vehicles, so. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, bro? The 7v7 crap? What the heck? Let's see. Do we have any other requests? Well, I'll go ahead and play one of Rib's other requests, which is the... let's do the 590 next. This has probably got to be one of my favorite tier 8s. The 590 basically is the only Soviet vehicle that has really good flexibility for a Soviet tank. Alright. And then we're just gonna do that, and that. And then we're just gonna do that, and this. Well, yes, I do, Evan, and that means you can request any vehicle you would like without any limitations to me not having it. And that goes for everybody else in the chat as well. If you would like any vehicle to request, feel free to drop it in the chat if you would like to. And of course, if you donate, that is a guaranteed play. Which basically means if somebody requests and you donate, that's the tank that automatically goes next. But it is optional, of course. And I forgot to put the a camo on this tank. But that's alright. We'll just see how we can manage with this.
Let's get this show on the road.
And here we go. Let's get to move on. Yeah, the design of this thing looks really nice, too. I really love how aerodynamic it is for a medium. And we can work this ridgeline pretty well as well. Just gonna wait to see what's gonna cross, especially for guys that are possibly gonna come this way. Probably not by the looks of it. Yep. Got a 50-42 off of the back, and we already are off to a great start, getting a tap into his vehicle. Hello, good sir. Yep, nice job. Great shot, by the way. Got the K2, there you go. Nice tap. Alright, so we're gonna wait to reload again. We got your hatch exposed. Ooh, beautiful shot in the hatch. Alright, can we spot these guys again? Okay, well, you're off to the side. Okay, I didn't even know where that shell went. We went from so good now to freaking lackluster in just a couple seconds. Alright, we got the smasher. You're probably still poking. Alright. Hello, smasher. Oh, and we got guys that are moving on up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back up this way, because I don't want to get caught. That K2 is still over there, and he thinks I'm still spotting him, which is hilarious. Alright. Hello, K2. Oh, there's the CS over there. Can't see him just yet. Hello, K2. Just going to move up towards you then. There you go, 216. Beautiful tap into you, and then just back on up very slowly as we did get detected. Alright. We're just going to stay put right here until more of them get spotted. It does pretty much give them a pretty good time frame to move on up as well. And I know that K2 is possibly going to be coming around over here, so my WZ is going to be thoroughly on ready. To which I'm going to mosey on over here and do the same thing. Oh, we got the Strayer. Going to get a HE bounce. Wow, that shell did not even fly close to where I was aiming. Alright, we got the Smasher. Let's see where that K2 is. There he is. Okay, he's right here. So, hello, K2. Oh, we also got the Basilisk. There we go. Nice tap. That 54E2 apparently hasn't moved from his primary position. So, hello, Mr. K2. Let's get a quick pin into you. Up, and of course you're eyeballing me.
At least it didn't explode.
Yep, you're just gonna continue to be that stupid rat as always. Hello, Mr. K2. What are you gonna be planning here, good sir? What do you think you're going to be planning, eh? Ah, there it is, bro. The Smasher. Or no, that wasn't even the Smasher. What the hell is that? Oh, that was the Sioux, of course. If I would have known he was still over there. Dirt. Okay. Funnels me. This K2. I don't think it's probably going to be the case. There he is. There's the Sioux. And a beautiful tap into the side of his vehicle. Almost at 2,000 damage now. There is the 54E2 as well. You can hardly do anything to my turret, so I don't even know why you would graciously try for that. Hello, Mr. Sioux. There you go, another tap into you. You missed me. I didn't even know why you fired that to begin with. Alright, and then we'll mosey on up towards the 54E2. Get another tap. 2,700 damage dealt now. Oh, no, yeah, I'm going to back on up. He wants to tunnel me so bad. Yeah, he's going to try for it. He's going to try for it and then realize I'm not even up there anymore, so. Alright, so he did get tapped by somebody. Oh, yep, here he comes. Yep. Nice job! Great frickin' stuff, Mr. 54E2. And guess what? You're not even looking at me and you're dead. Congrats. I bet that was worth the tunnel. Alright. All that's left is the ISU and the Smasher. We got a good glimpse of the ISU. Okay, I was going to say we did, but unfortunately not. Alright, there's the Smasher. And all his former glory out in the open. 309. That's going to put us past 3,300. Alright, there we go. And let's see. Unfortunate. That's alright. Very good stuff for this game. Did kind of hold off middle really well. What are those headphones you're wearing? They look nice with the lights. These are the G932 Logitechs. It's either G932 or 732. It's either one of the two. I forgot the name of it specifically, so. So the next request we got is the T55A. All right. We're going to go to Tier 9, and then we're going to go to Hybrid Nation. Still didn't even know why this tank is a Hybrid Nation. It's kind of awkward. All right. We're just going to put this camo on for 600 gold. Do we want an attachment? Nah. Not worth it. Alright. Same stuff as always. And we're going to do the tinned food, the rations, and that guy. Oops. And then we're just going to do that. Oh. We're going to do 16. There we go. Cool. Let's see. I would have thought this thing would have had adaptive concealment, but I realize it's not even Chinese, so. Didn't that tank become a Tier 9? If you're talking about the Object 590, then no, it didn't. Alright. Let's get to mosey on, then. And, of course, if y'all have a lot more requests, feel free to drop them in the chat if you would like. You can request any vehicle or donate for a guaranteed play. You don't have to, but it is optional. Here we go. Trash players, 40% win rate again, kill me. Oh my gosh. Yes, hello Alejandro, my brother. Good to see you as always. And yes, I finally have a press account, which I can play almost every tank pretty much in this game. Alright, let's see. Is anybody going to push down here? That probably will be the case. Or not. Okay, interesting. Nobody decided they wanted to push, so. It's going to be very alert right here and see what's over here first off. You know what? I'm just going to attack the base. Just gonna kind of stay in a hold down spot right here, just in case. Yep, and apparently somebody is crying in chat. That is not a good sight to see. Hello, Mr. IS-8. There's 365 out of his vehicle already. We'll take that any day of the week. We got the Chimera off to the side as well. Oh, wow, what a tap. Didn't even have to aim that, too, which is hilarious. So, oh, I forgot my freaking consumables again, bro. Dag nabbit. Darn. I need to remind myself about the consumables, bro. That shell flew a little high, but it's still pinned. I cannot complain about that. Alright. We're just going to move up then. Quite slowly and surely. Alright, he's dead. Hello, Mr. Standard. The Grom is there. There you go. Good tap into you. We got the Turtle. Alright, hello, Turtle. There you go, 356. Ryan Mattel coming on up as well. And he, unfortunately, cooked himself. I don't even know why you would make that play, good sir. Alright, we're going to go towards the Turtle then. No. Oh, he fired. Okay, good. Cool. We're going to mosey on up. Boop. There you go. Wow, a low roll. Love to see it. Fires again. There you go. Nice clear into his vehicle. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Standard. You know what? I didn't even care, honestly, at this point. Your IS-6 didn't even fire on me, unfortunately enough. Oh, but are you going to tunnel me? Oh, you're not tunneling me. But you're still cooked. Am I going to finish him off? Indeed I am. 2,915 damage. Another pretty solid game at that. Okay, well, that was pretty good. Let's see. We're currently on a pretty decent winning streak right now. We've already won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games so far, and we've only lost 1. That's pretty good. So, let's see. The next request is the E75TS, and it has been changed to a Tier 9, so... Let's see. Where is the... There she is. Okay, cool. Now, I gotta remember to change up the consumables this time around. And I always gotta remember to do that for every vehicle that I'm trying to pursue or play. We're gonna get the Eagle camo, of course. Always gotta get the legendary camos for the vehiculars. And then, fortunately, the ammo is not already supplied, but that's alright. And then the consumables, of course, got to make sure to do that. Adrenaline, and then repair kits, and then the multi-purpose. Cool. Just got to claim this real quick. And then, not going to claim anything from there yet. Let's get right into the game. It's not a hard tank to mark since people sleep on it. I love it since it has that fast shell reload and reticle calibration. Oh, for the N3O, yeah. And then, yes, you also have the Scepter as well, which is also on this account, too. Which is basically has much more better clipping potential, but a longer reload. Which is the only downside for that. Okie doke. Here we go. And, of course, if you guys have any more requests, feel free to drop them in the chat if you would like. It can be any vehicle, any tier. It's up to you. Okie doke. They got some stuff over here. Mr. SD1 pushing on up all the way. They also have the IS-8. Alright. Just gonna stay put right here until I know what's gonna move on up. Probably best maybe to go for the SD1 over here. Or maybe get some pot shots into these guys if they're poking or overly exposing. We got the Dingo off to the back. Okay, question mark? That's kind of awkward that we bounced that. Hello, SD1. Can't even see his freaking side profile. That's great, bro. Alright, we also got the Elephant off to the back.
We've lost half our
Whatever, SD1. It's not like that hurts me in any way, shape, or form. Alright. Nice. 308. He's dead. Alright. I can maybe get the clear to you. Yes, I can. That's good. Fortunately, this thing is a little bit on the slow side in terms of its maneuverability. But that's alright. Should be able to just make up for that matter just by going up over here. Even if the dingo and then poke. Okay, gun. Thank you. Thank you, RNG. I appreciate it. Okay, at least he bounces. He's just terrible at the game, unfortunately. And wow, that shell decides to want to hit for no reason. I don't know why, but oh well. Alright. I'm going to go right towards the T-34 1776 because I desperately need to farm out a little bit of some damage. And we also have the Defender off to the side. Okay. I'm going to move up just a bit. Right on over to this Defender. Please do not hit him, Lorraine. I would appreciate it. Oh, you're not even... Oh, he's not even over there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm a heavy tank anyway, so are you, but I can just farm you out instantly. There you go.
Find us another target.
Well, we didn't do shit for damage in this one. Thank the maneuverability of the E75 TS on that one, so... Alright. Nice. So, that's going to put us probably towards 7 or 8 wins now. And the next tank is the Kanoan Jagdpanzer. Alright. So we're going to stick there. We're going to go to Tank Destroyers. Kanoan Jagdpanzer. Just going to go ahead and equip everything. Alright. This thing doesn't even have a legendary, but that's alright. We're just going to go ahead and just get the random camo. And then just equip it. I think I probably should go for a little bit more heat. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Get all this equipment out the way. Actually, since this is a tank destroyer, it is 86% while stationary for Camo Net, which is insane when you come to think of it. Now, I definitely am going to be running tungsten on that. And for good measure... Hold on, what's the aiming time on this thing? 2.7. I don't see a point to run Reticle Cali. So I'm just going to do Adrenaline and... Yeah, I think that's good. Cool. So I'm going to go right up here. We're on Castilla, by the way. I thought Scepter and M3O had same reload. Only difference is Scepter had reserve track. That probably could be it. Like I said, I haven't really been paying attention as I haven't really been playing that often, so... I mean, this thing having 83% while stationary is insane. It's basically the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen's body just on a tank destroyer. It's basically what this tank is. It's all just a matter if they want to poke. We barely got any mediums going over here, so this is kind of going to be something to eyeball as well. What do they got? A Lancet? Okay. Because if that's the case... Oh, there is a mill. I'm going to move up over here just a little bit. There's no trace of that Lancet so far, so... Just going to continue moving up right around over here. Okay, so it looks like they're all probably just chilling like towards mid. So I'm gonna move down then. There's the Lancet. Okay. We also got the TS5. Oh, the Emil's right there. Plop on our tungsten, get a nice beefy tap into you. Now I gotta go over and help out my Pershing. PS5 not spotted. That's all right. I'm going to try to go up over here and catch these guys off guard. I think that would probably be a good play to make. Depending on if I can get away with it, that is. I could just rely on my camo just to not get spotted by this Lanson right here. Okay. Oh, we did get spotted. That's alright, though. Oh, what a shot! Right through the corner cutout. That's nice. Oh, you're coming on up. Nah, hits the freaking vehicle. That's alright. Alright. You're worried about them. Let's see if this guy's gonna come back out. In that case, I'll move down just a little bit, as it looks like he's moved forward just a bit. I think what I'm gonna do is catch him by surprise when he comes across. Oh, we got you off to the side. We also got you. There you go. And then we just stay put right here. And then just farm these guys out. We got our adrenaline active, so that means we can get another tap into the action. And he's trying to come around me, too. That's alright. Hello, good sir. Oh, I thought that was a weak spot. Darn it, bro. No, but he hits that. Okay, bro. I see. I see how it is. Yeah, if y'all can take care of him, that would be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, I want to be careful of those two as well. Especially a TD working off of the back. I think I know what I can do. Damn it, bro! And he saw that, too. Are you serious? What, are you gonna come at me now? What are you gonna do? Come at me? Well, I basically have no help at all, so... Alright. Well, I'm just gonna have to back up then. Okay, so he's going that way. Okay, that's good. So now it'll give me the option to escape. Probably head over towards this flank over here, help these guys out with that. Okay, he's dead. And we missed the shot. Love it. Alright. 1872, unfortunately. Not the best result, but alright. We're going to mosey on around him then. There he is. There you go. Good, you missed. Let's go. Come on, speed! Adrenaline. Nice. Good way to make up for that. 2,600, we'll take it. Whew, that was kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie, but I just had to move to a better position, apparently. It's kind of weird how that guy didn't even tunnel me, even though I was in the range of him to kill me. That was kind of a mistake on his behalf. He could have just gone for me and gotten away with it so that way he can push back up on the hill, but apparently, nope, he doesn't even bother with me. How you doing, Furry Wolf? Greetings from the Russian front. Always nice to see you on the channel. Alright, let's see what's next. Kanoan. And then the CS-63. Alright. And then we're going to go to tier 10. Medium. There she is. We're going to go for the... I always like the Starcatcher camo. I'm not really a big fan of the Lophius one. This is probably my favorite camo on a medium tank. And I always like to run Gun Rammer on this thing to get that reload down to by a little bit. There you go. And then improved gear oil. And then we're going to do double food. And then for consumables, I always like to go for tungsten, reticle Kali, and the improved kit. Primarily because this thing has a pretty decent reload as it does. Looks like we got triple threat on our team. Jerry, please don't collide with me. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Well, actually, you didn't. But we have nobody going over here, so I guess we're probably just going to have to go right. Yeah, this is a pretty fathomable play, guys. Definitely nothing wrong here. That is, if we do manage to outdo these guys for the most part. I'm just going to stay put right there until I know what they have coming. Alright. Oh, looks like they're all over here, which is nice. Alright, Contracaro coming on in. Fortunately bouncing the shell, but that's alright. Hello. There you go. Not bad. I'll take it nonetheless. Oh, you're angling your turret. Nice. Alright, we're just going to wait to get unspotted. There we go. Now he's just going to continue. Oh, no, he's not tunneling me anymore. Oh my gosh, that's so cringe. There's a bat chat over there. What to do, what to do, what to do. I gotta kind of be aware of that bat chat, so I gotta move. I don't want him to literally just come and frickin' ooga booga me for no reason. Oh, Contracaro's gonna come that way. I dare you, brother. Ricochet, bro. On his side profile, too. Yeah, you better eat that shell, bro. And I outtraded you for good measure, too. Oh my gosh, game. There we go. There's the Contracaro. Don't want to go for him yet, until I know that those guys are pretty much going to be cooked. Oh, what a shot. I didn't expect that to hit. Alright. We'll back up a little bit then. So 57, there you go. Nope. Well, they're down 4. I'm just going to move up right over here then. Nope. Well, I'm still cooked. It doesn't even make a difference. Better not push. No, he's going to push. Of course, bro. If I can track him, that would be great. Oh, there's the bat chat. That's alright. Yeah, nothing we can do, unfortunately. All because of Sheridan went frickin' towards heavy side. Hello, useless, you stink nuggets. I finally have the content creator account. And every tank in the game. If you like, you can join me. Otherwise, are you stuck at work? Because if you want free wins, then you know what to do. Yeah, let's just admit you're done for, bro. Yep, let's just admit you're cooked. Stupid Discord shenanigans. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Ah, you at the gym, huh? I just stayed home and worked out and did some minor abs. That's basically what I did today. Alright, the next request is the M3Yo. Alright, let's do it. Down in tier 8, let's do American and... Oh, it's a heavy. That's right, it's a heavy. M3O. That's right. Improved gunpowder, then we're going to do double colas. And yes, Reticle Cali is present on this guy. So I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to do vents. And then we're going to put... We're going to do the Hunter Markings camo on that. Alright, and we're golden. Let me just make sure running the autoloader, 3-shell autoloader. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Nice, bro. I've been at it ever since last summer again, consistently. So mainly I'm just trying to keep up with my little brother, which is why I go to the gym. And also just to stay in shape too, yes. But it's good that you are doing it. Glad to hear that you're getting stronger. Okie dokie. Who was going to be the forced unfortunate victim to come to my fathomable swamp? Wow, with Reticle Cali, too. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I've only freaking done 1 bit of damage. Oh, and yes, it does have similar DPM. That makes sense. Well, our Smasher's already dead, so I am not going over there anymore. And my team is apparently abandoning me at this point, so... Yeah, this is going to be a fun result. Alright. The least that I can do is probably get over that ridge and maybe just take maybe... Okay, bro. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, he bounced me. El Bozo. There's 2. And an HE for good measure. Wow. My freaking HE basically did as much as my AP shell did. That's crazy, bro. That's a big old juicy hatch you got there. Okay, game. Nice. Challenger's literally right there, bro. I'm gonna have to go into a scraping position. Oh. Nope, he pens that, of course. Can you get out the way, bro? Like, what are we doing? Like, why are you allowing me to take the hits? For no reason. You freaking did this to me, you freaking rat. Yep. Okay, bro. Nothing I can do again. My freaking teammate getting in the way, of course. Alright, Eustace, thank you for tuning on in, good sir. Have a wonderful workout. Latinos, ugh. Yeah, that was pretty cringe. Let's see. Our stats are looking decent so far. Currently 63% in 22 battles so far. Let's see if we can maybe climb a little higher than that. Let's see. We got the T95E6. Alright. Back down at tier 10. And she's right there. Gonna do the Piranha camo, of course. Well, welcome back, Rib. That was incredibly fast. Oh, and everybody is returning. Yes. Always good to see y'all. Consumables. Okay. Alright. And the shells. we go. All right. Making some pretty good progress so far. And of course, if y'all have any more requests of any tank that you like, feel free to drop them in the chat if you would like to. Let's go indeed. And my heavies are not even going to come with me. That's great. Alright, Trigger, see you later, brother man. It's fantastic that we won't have team support holding off heavy side. But we'll see what we can do. That's fine. Just gonna head right over here then. Can't really do nothing against that car out, but that's alright. Just gonna move on up. Nope, and of course my teammate is abandoning me. Whoa! Now I gotta hold off to 4 202s. Fan-flippin-tastic, bro. Alright. Okay, game. That was a heat shell, too. Can't see my hatch, though. Okay, bro. Oh my gosh, how? I don't know how that bounced him twice. Wanna try it again, Bozo? I'd appreciate it. Dude, are you kidding me? That's not even a red part game. That's a freaking pen. Like, my goodness, bro. At least the minnow's gonna give me a shot on the side of his vehicle. And he does 461. Okay, bro. Yep, here they come in all their glory.
We hit them hard. One of our trucks was hit.
Just gonna perma-track ya. Goodbye.
Knocked out. Our gas tank is hit. Penetration.
Well, I have no teammate support, unfortunately, so...
Enemy
Well,
is hit.
one more tap before I die. Oh my gosh, he's bad at the game. Am I gonna get the clear on you, though? Nope. Of course, because I low roll. Yep. Thank you, game. Thank you. That's alright. We're still gonna win this game, though. I'm even surprised that those freaking 4 202s through. I made the right move just to go for one. And then just peck off the other so that way my teammates can finish him off. Well, actually, the other one is a one-shot, unfortunately enough. Like, guys, you can literally just go right at him. Alright, I'm not gonna waste time with this. Alright. Still a pretty good game, 3,100 damage. I'll take it. And then after the E6 is the Object Cust. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna go to Tank Destroyer, Tier 8. There she is. Not a legendary camo, which is alright. I'm just gonna stick with the Deep Scars camo, but that's alright. Boop. Boop. Oh gosh, what am I doing? There we go. Okay. Let's see, the camo is 88%. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Especially because this thing's an auto-loader, too. Want to even out the shells. Nope. Not using gold. Got to use the credits. Alright. Object Cust. Here we go. E6 gun control you at times. Yeah, but that's against a 4 202, bro. With freaking 370 mils of heat against a turret of a 4202. Like, how does that make sense that those are bounces? The 4202 turret is pretty much the worst turret that you can go up against for a medium tank. It's the weakest at that, too. That and the Kampfpanzer 50 ton. That and the KPZ 50 ton have the worst turrets for mediums. If you play the Kampfpanzer hull down, then it's as good as it can get. But just flat ground, it basically can't withstand anything. Otherwise, if it's a high caliber gun like 373 mils of pen, yeah, that can cut through it easily. Not against the 4202 apparently. Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you getting in my way, bro? Jeez, freaking apes. I'm just gonna head right up over here. Don't think I've seen that tank in the game. Yeah, the Cuss is brand new. It was first introduced in crates. Alright, do we have anything over here? Of course, it's a Soviet-style vehicle, which means it can't overwork bridge lines really well. Yep. Can't really do nothing, apparently. Tiger, what are you doing, bro? And just all these rat players just getting in my way every single time. Love to see it, bro. Ah, okay. Okay.
The engine is damaged. We slowed down.
Love to see it. Not even spotted at that either. I didn't see a light bulb indicator or nothing. Thanks, Wargaming. Now what am I supposed to do? There's a Death Star apparently in there. I'm just gonna have to move over here then, in case he pokes. The thing's got insane camo levels as they are too. Oh, there he is. 463. And it does have a reserve shell, so I'm not going to fire that shot yet. No, it's great. I'm going to do it anyways. Great! Another 15 or 17 seconds before we have another shell loaded. Yeah, basically their entire team is just sitting over here. Alright, I'm just going to wait for both of my shells to reload. That type is coming on down too. Can't get a good glimpse of him, unfortunately. Oh, there he is. There's one tap into you. Just gonna stay on the base real quick. There we go. Another 3 seconds, we'll have another shell loaded. And you bounce us, unfortunately. Yeah, the frontal protection of this thing is actually, surprisingly enough, really troll. Okay, and of course I didn't pen the T-28. Hello, good sir. Okay, bro. Same exact spot where I hit the first time. Alright. What is it gonna frickin' take? Like frickin' 10,000 AGs in order to pen a shot? There we go. He angles his turret, so that way I'm gonna get a good glimpse. Oh my gosh, and he gets racked right after. No, I wish I had that kind of luck, Wargaming. Ooh, I thought I had that Scorpion. Come on. And had a golden opportunity on the Type 68, but nope, apparently not. Thanks, gun, I appreciate it. Well, that was fun. So we done the Cust, and next up, the M46 Jaguar. There she is. Gonna put gunpowder on this, and then we're gonna put colas. Just gonna keep all that stuff. No, I think I probably should just go a little bit less than that. Yeah, that's good. And, yep, she's all set. Let's do it. If you guys have any more requests, feel free to drop them in the chats if you would like to.
Time to roll out.
Right. And here we go. Definitely gonna head over to the left. Just gotta see what they would have over here. First off. There we go. He bounces me, that's great. Baraska is making a very dire overpoke, that's alright. The FCM doesn't really have that great of turret armor, so I should be able to counter him without a problem if he pokes. Like that, there you go. That's apart from what I remembered. And unfortunately our T-49 killed himself, so I'm going to have to back up then. See if that Baraska is going to come around. Just continue to back on up very slowly. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, then move over here. There's the Skoda. I wonder why you made that poke, bro. That's a very great play. There's the FCM. What about the Barask? Can't really get a good glimpse of you, though. I think I know what I'm going to do. Stick with the Seleno over here and then just go wide. Almost hit the building. Oh, that's not going to work out too well in our favor. Yep, our tune's already dead, which is great. Yep, hurry up and go, bro. Well, I gotta move your big ass in there. There we go, 363. And a boop, there you go. Looks like they all came that way. Okay, I'm gonna move over here then. Oh, hello, FCM.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Gonna go right to your side. Nice. Oh shit. I'll take that. Now I gotta move. Dumbass. Damn. That was a heck of a show, though, bro. If that Skoda didn't push up, I probably would have had a chance, maybe. That was a good game. Farm the crap out of everybody. This thing's DPM is really nice, especially the alpha combined with it. I like it. Let's see. Next up, we have Project Louise. All right, I got you. French tier 9. Project Louise. Okay, provisions. Gotta get all that stuff right over here. Go. I think this thing... No, it doesn't have a legendary. Alright, that's alright. I like the butterfly effect on this one. Suits it really well. I'll take it. And finish her off with... There we go. Let's do it. 2-hour wait time for a team. Dang, that's tough. G-Star Fearless and or Lorraine 40-ton Fearless. If you're talking about which one is better, I'd probably go with the G-Star Fearless. Sure, the Lorraine 40-ton may be as deadly just because it's really fast and for the fact that it has a 4-shell clip that does like 200 damage a shot. The G-Star Fearless gets away from the fact it's a tank destroyer with about 80% camo levels while stationary. And I did a video before on the G-Star, just the regular one, which is basically the same tank as the Fearless. And you saw pretty much that when I hit in a bush the entire time, I wasn't even spotted for the majority of the time being.
Let's get this show on the
I hope I get some support over here. Which, of course, I'm not. So, what I'm going to do... Stay and wait. What do they got for their medium? A Lanson, okay. Let's see. Yeah, they're over by C, okay. And base B2. Okay, they're at B and C. Alright, so that's going to probably give me the opportunity to capture A. Yeah, I'm going straight towards A. So I don't get jinxed. Yeah, so I'm going to probably flank directly behind him. But I got to be very careful when doing so. Ah, there he is. Hello, Lanson. Oh, I got an extra shot. That's right. Thank you, T26. I appreciate you coming over at the last second, bro. Up, and he lights me on fire. Love to see it, bro. Go ahead, T26. Go get him, bro. Take the hit for me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Oh. And now they're coming over. So I think I know what I'm going to do. Go up and around so I can hold this guy off. That's what our T26 is going to try to accomplish. Go up and around. Got to see what this BZ is lurking at. Okay, gun. Alright, at least we get a tap into the VK. Yeah, they didn't even know where I'm located, so that's good. I gotta get some damage out quick. For the base cap.
We finish him off.
Dagnabbit, bro. There we go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
IS-6, last one left, but it's too late. 12-18. Whoa, crazy. That was a fun game in the Luis. Barely doing any damage while at that, too. Alright. Let's see. We got Project Louis. Annihilator, alright. Tier 7. Gosh, there's so many of these. There she is. There you are. Alright. Get all the goodies. Even those out by triple digits. 3-shot. Let's get it. Okay. A little sip of water real quick.
Time to roll out.
Yes, Mighty Speedor. Are you gonna come with me, AC? Okay, he is. Cool. And then just Speedor our way. See, they got a lot of their guys over there. Oh, 454. We'll take that, though. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, rookie. What is this guy doing? Like, why? What are we doing? Well, there's 618 out of the turbo. 1100 damage dealt so far. Not really doing much, to be honest. Here's the Jackson. Speedler. Also should be alert out. Nah, not really. Okay. Are you kidding me, bro? There's no way. I literally just had to freaking click right before he jumped off the edge. What a freaking maggot. You know what, Jackson, just for that. Get your butt over here, bro. Oh, he's gonna poke. He's gonna come on out. 409, there you go. Yeah, I bet that was worth running away from, right? I bet that was worth running away. Still, it's not going to matter because you're still cooked nonetheless. Oh, and there's a T-25-2 AFK. HEM? Oh, I can. Yep, 682. There you go. 2200. Not bad at all. Annihilator 215B. Alright, let's do it. Tier 10, heavy. Gotta soup this bad boy up with the octopus camo. Gotta put sandbags on. Super speed boost as well. All right. Whatever the heck No Limit 2.0 is. Tour 5, 1-1. Nice.
Let's go.
Yep, keep me up to date with the score of the spring tourney. great shot, bro. Fan flippin-tastic. Hello, 57 heavy. Yeah, you thought. I knew that there was going to be a grill or something lurking back there. And he did shoot from, I think, that bush right there, too, so if I'm not mistaken. Got some guys down there. Thought about that, too. Low. Bump.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ball. 485. There we go. Easy's cooked already. Well, that is not a grill. That was probably the 268 then. Still want to be more fathomably careful because the grill's back there and he got spotted. Alright, I'm going to move up then just a little bit. See what the heck they have. Just need to get some damage out then.
The truck is damaged. Enemy
518.
armor is damaged.
That's who they have back there. There you go, 361. Just want to let them know I'm there. Kind of push this grill down too at the same time. Let's see, are you there? Not yet. You will be there eventually. Okay, I think you're gonna push up over here. Yep, you are.
We got him. Truck hit.
600 damage done so far. Whatever. There we
Hit
go.
them hard.
Teammates are considerably low, unfortunately. But we're at 3,000 damage right now. Oh, here comes the grill. Okay, he lights that on fire. That's great, bro.
Put on fire. Put it out.
Nice. Even if I can withhold a shot from this guy, I would still be alright. Okay, game.
Didn't penetrate their armor.
That's fine. Why not? Yep, that's fine. 3,400, we'll take it. Here's your goated 215B game for you. Let's do G-Sor the tank next. Probably the deadliest hold down heavy there is in Blitz currently at the moment. Cool. Let's do it. And then the next one is the VK90. We'll definitely get to that afterwards. And if there are more requests after that for anybody lurking on out there, you feel free to drop them in the chat if you would like to. I'm definitely going Ned side because this is where this tank is going to dominate. Oopsie. Accidentally clicked. As long as we don't, fortunately, get spotted by a lot of these guys. There's the BZ, 92-1. Yep, they're basically all over here too. Except for their 260, who is the only odd one out. The SB2 can keep him spotted. I can probably get some pot shots into the 260. great on his behalf. So I can just go ahead and hold him off. There he is.
Enemy is hit.
Yep. Oh, I thought I had him. That's alright. That's alright, he can't see me anymore, so... Alright. Ooh, I thought I had that 1-2-1. That's fine. He hits me on... Oh my god, he freaking hit that. Okay, bozo. Literally was just sitting right there and waiting for me. Would love to see it, bro. Yeah, what are you gonna do to counter me, huh? What y'all gonna do, huh? You don't got zip for gun depression, unfortunately. Damn it! Are you serious, bro? How does the leopard see me? Okay, at least he's dead. 1-2-1 at least. Oh my god. Get out of the way, you freaking rat. Oh my god, gun! Cringe AF. Thank God I hit that. VZ pushed down, which is good. Now the 183 is all that's left. Keep going back. I got you. 183 can't necessarily do much to me, so... Okay, bro. He freaking pens that. Oh my god, and we're gonna freaking throw this game, bro. Oh my god. Are we dead ass, bro? Use HEs, please. Oh my god. I freaking threw this game, bro. Well, I don't know if I threw it, but it's still winnable. Let's see if this 183 is going to be dumb. You got him right there. Alright, good play. Yeah, hit him right through the crevice. No, 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 right through the crevice. No, you freaking rat! Damn! Are we dead ass, bro? That's gotta be one of the worst bits of luck that frickin' 183, or that Rheinmetall had in his life. I don't think it could have gotten any worse than that, bro, but that 183 apparently just snapped it. Of course, because 183s basically hit every shot when they snap. VK90, alright, let's do it. Okie doke. Alright, we're going to do, after this point, we're going to do 3 more games to end off the stream for today. We're going to probably get it back in at again tomorrow, so Let's see. Yeah, we're at 65% right now. We're already at 30 battles. We're already doing pretty decent so far. 2850 average dealt so far, which is good. Alright. Let's do it. So our first request is going to be the 53 TP, and then after that, we just need 2 more requests. Otherwise, at that point, donations would be the only exception to keep things going from there. So it'd be the 53 TP next, and then we just need 2 more tanks. What's up, Juggernaut? Good to see you, by the way, bro.
Time to roll out.
I forgot the consumables again, damn it. Ugh. Are we dead ass, bro? Come on. Cringe that bounced. And he pens that! Come on, game! So I can't pen his hatch, and it's so freaking simple for him to freaking pen my... There's no shell mark physically where he penned my turret. That's great, bro. Freaking tier 9 Stero gets away with that, too. Freaking-sane, bro. I mean, look at this! I can't pen him! That's 3 times in a row. APCR in the hatch. Doesn't pen. Amazing wargaming. Okay, bro. Okay! I'm getting so aggravated at this point, bro. Wow. It's a freaking piece of shit tier 9 tank. Literally has a hat that everybody else can pen but me. That makes sense, bro. Yeah, better freaking bounce that.
Enemy is hit.
Okay, that's the first freaking shell I officially penned off of that guy. Give me something on a positive note for frick's sake, wargaming. There's 23 right here. Frick me, bro. I should have had adrenaline. They over-angled my hole, unfortunately. Yeah, great play, T95. You did really well, bro. Congrats. Can't do shit for damage because I don't have the right consumables. Try that on me, VZ. I'm gonna catch bro off guard with my 10 degrees of gun depression, or side gun depression, I should say. I'm gonna fill her in on a little secret for you, VZ. Watch this, bro. Watch this. You see this? Look at that. Oh my god! No! Is it that freaking hard to hit a tank from point blank, bro? Apparently it is for me. Still telling you, it doesn't matter what account I play on, I always have the worst RNG, bro. Change up these freaking consumables before I freaking lose my mind. Alright. 53 TP. Gotta do improve gear oil. Then I always like to do the food. Now this one, tungsten, is definitely the go-to. I think this one, yep, it does have a legendary camo. Cool. Sick. And off, oh, the ammo. Can't forget about the ammo. Luckily, I caught that finally.
Let's get this show on the road.
Right. Not trusting my car out, so I'm just gonna go mid again. Yep, there's the type. There's the Pantera. Oh, and he's gonna YOLO, of course. Average NA. Average NA play. Great play, bro. Great play. Bet that was worth it because you got your kill. 613. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Okay, bro. And then I bounce at Cheeto. Okay, bro. Is there anything else over here that I should be alert about? Well, I got teammate support, so that's good news. Nope, he's not even gonna come out of the range. Not worth it. Here's the Desante. Oh, 553. And we got our tungsten back, too. Yeah, where you going, bro? Where you going? Where are you going? Oh, Scorpion missed me. I bet this is gonna feel good on you, bro. Okay. Gets caught, too.
Vehicle knocked out.
You have to go this way.
Nice shot.
we hit that. Let's
Find
go.
another target.
That was crazy. 2,900, not bad. We'll take it. Leopard 1 is second to last. Gotta go for the safety zone camo. Improved gear oil. There we go. All right. Leopard 1. Then we're finishing it off with the 183.
Move out.
Better be going left with me over here, bro. Louis. Swear to God, bro.
Enemy is
Yep.
hit.
Still traded him. Okay, bro. Now I'm gonna have to back up. Is that because our IS-7 went over there? Where is our Louis at? Oh, he's back there. Okay. There's the CS. Yep, there goes the Stritzvong. Man, the freaking game just doesn't want to register where my shells are going, bro. So I'm gonna have this freaking curse on me 24/7. Okay, but I can hit that.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, bro. Angled the turret, too. And that was a heat shell. Literally angled the turret.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I think he's reload. Yeah, I think he's on reload.
Your truck is damaged.
You know what?
Enemy
I'm
is
just
hit.
gonna stay. Okay.
Like that one went right through.
I'm stuck. How am I stuck?
We've hit them hard.
How do you still see me, bro? How? Oh my God. Oh my god, game!
Enemy is hit. They're hit. Vehicle destroyed.
If I would have known, I would have just stayed alive. If I would have known it was dadgum supremacy, bro. Alright, 183 time. That was so freaking cringe. Can't freaking counter any situation when I'm just whiffing every shot, of course. Alright. Final game for the stream. Like I said, if there are any donations, that is the only exception. We can continue from there. Yep, we lost the game, of course. 2,600, though. Not bad. Alright, 183, what do you got for us for our final game? Of course, what better way to have Hanzo on my team? You get a Waffen as well.
Let's go.
Not gonna be sitting back like the typical 183s do. Go for it. Stink nuggets. Just be very careful, 50B, whatever you do, bro. That's gotta be the cringiest thing I've ever seen, bro. Are you kidding me? This freaking RNG system, bro, is so lame. At least you still gave me your side. Like, holy bogus, bro. Yep, 50B already dead. Love to see it. Is that Kron gonna do it again? Yep, unfortunately he did do it again.
Enemy on fire.
Oh, just to realize there's a Rhino over there. That still pens. Take it. Oh, game's over already. I just noticed. Only did about one shot of damage. Bro's mad that because I'm playing in a 183. There you go.
Vehicle destroyed.
He's gonna realize that when he goes to look at my stats, it'll say hidden dossier on it. That's what press accounts are. Alright, so that looks like that is going to conclude the first stream with the press account. So, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. And for those of you that are new to the channel and you want to stay up to date on if I am going to start a new stream or upload a new video, then make sure to join the Discord. First link in the description if you have not already. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on those bell notifications while you're at it, so you do not miss out on any other videos or streams. And without further ado, hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace!